7:15. Just dropped my kid off. I'm on my way home to finish scheduling social media for the week and hopefully get some work done on the book. Happy Monday. Home sweet home. Let's get to work. So, as you may or may not know, last week I was looking for something to help me out with the amount of time that I was spending on scheduling social media. I've been using Buffer since I started trying to build this business, and I absolutely love them. They're amazing. The only issue was I do a lot of resharing of evergreen content, and having to start from scratch, especially on Twitter, was just taking a lot of time, and I was really looking for a way to save time. I was originally looking for some kind of all-in-one solution, but I'm already paying for Buffer, and a lot of the all-in-one solutions are super expensive and also a little bit overkill for what I need. So what I ended up doing was going back to another piece of software that I was using for a while called Meet Edgar, and Edgar is a great tool for resharing evergreen content. You schedule everything, or you basically fill up categories with different kinds of posts. So I have a category for blog articles, a category for podcast episodes, vlog episodes, and then I set my schedule, and what I'm doing is scheduling categories. So at midnight I share a blog article, or whatever. You get the idea. So I'm using that for Twitter now, and I'm still using Buffer for Instagram and for LinkedIn and Facebook. So that's going to be saving me a lot of time. I'm also, because this way, whenever I put out a new piece of content, I can just add it to the library that it's supposed to go into. I can add it to the Buffer queue, and that way I can just have things scheduled as they go along, which is probably how it should be done anyway. This should, maybe not 100%, but it should eliminate like a majority of the time that I'm spending on the weekends trying to schedule social media. So I'm in the process of scheduling out the rest of the week. I finally got Monday figured out. I got Meet Edgar all set up, and so now I just need to create some Instagram posts and schedule the rest of Facebook and LinkedIn for the week. So it's going to take me a little bit to do that, especially Instagram. But it'll be good, and then hopefully I'll still have some time to work on the book. So I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Ooh, see that? There's a tornado coming in Baltimore. Can't really see it from the video, but the sky looks kind of scary. Maybe this tornado will generate a big enough storm that it'll at least blow this son of a bitch away from my house. You see it? Look at that thing. It's terrifying. All right, so social media is scheduled. It's all done. We are good for the week, and now we're just gonna keep adding stuff to the queues as they go. Now that I have Meet Edgar going on, I can just continuously update as I publish new content. I can put it in, the blog library or the vlog library or what else do I have? A podcast. As I create new images, I can put it in there. As I discover new content that was created by others, also known as curated content, I can put it in there. So that's all set up, and it's just going to keep going and going and going. And since I have all that space freed up on Buffer, I can now do the same thing on Buffer. As I post a new blog article, I'll schedule it to post to Facebook and Instagram, and or not Yeah, Instagram and LinkedIn, and all that. I also discovered a great new tool that I wanted to tell you guys about real quick. I don't do this very often of kind of doing brand advocacy, but I figured I would because I found something that's awesome. If you guys are heavy on Instagram and you are looking for a great tool to be able to find posts that are doing well and to take them and repost them on your own profile, head over to later.com. That's later.com. I'll actually somewhere around there, it won't be a link up because I can't do that yet, but it will be. I'll just post it right there. um, Head over to later.com and take a look at that, because you can actually, if you're only on Instagram and you just want to schedule Instagram, they actually have a free version. You can see posts, you can search by hashtag or by user, and you can go and schedule posts that other people have scheduled on your own Instagram. So it's really cool. It saved me a lot of time doing content curation. So I'm really starting to get big into that, sharing other people's content, because I want to bring you guys value, and I don't want it to only have to come from me, because that's a little selfish, right? So I'm just I'm basically wanting to just provide as much value as possible to you guys, and I'm going to do that through my own content and other people's content. So hopefully the value will be added. Anyway, we are going to take a little break now. I'm hungry, and I need to step away from the computer. So I'm going to take a break, eat some food, and we'll be back. Got about 3 hours till I have to pick up my kid. So we'll be back in a little bit to hopefully work on the book. And yeah, we'll see where that goes. Talk to you guys soon. Oh, real quick, one more thing. Remember how I said there was a tornado in Baltimore? I thought there was because the sky looked creepy and I got an emergency alert on my phone. Turns out it was not. It was definitely not a tornado. It was a chemical leak in Baltimore. So, yeah, I'm watching it live on, see if you guys can see it. A chemical leak in downtown Baltimore. So, yeah, that sucks. I actually have to drive through there to pick up my kid. Yeah, apparently there's a big section of it blocked off. So, oh, oh well, see what happens. I'm gonna text the daycare lady and find out if that's going to affect anything. So, talk to you guys soon. All right, so it's 25 after 4, and had lunch, and then I didn't actually do any writing in the book today. I'm working on this new chapter that I decided to put in, and it's one that requires a little bit of research. So that's what I did. I'm researching the effects of things. It's stuff that I all know, like damages. Stuff that I know damages the employee experience. But I wanted to get some more solid research behind the chapter. It's all, so basically what I'm researching is the effects that certain, what I consider to be outdated business practices have on company culture and the employee experience. Things like mass layoffs, appealing to shareholder value, things like that. So I did a lot of research, got some good information. Now I'm just kind of playing around with, how to put it into the chapter to make it, 1, easy to understand, 2, readable, and 3, not boring. So because I don't find these things boring, and hopefully the people who would buy the book wouldn't either. But you know, I want to make it good. I want to make this a good book. I'm trying not to just throw something together just to get it out there and start making money. You know, this is something, if you're going to be paying money for it, I want it to be of high value. So anyway, that's what I did, and now it's the end of the day. I am heading up to go pick up my daughter from daycare, and then I'm gonna come home and edit video and get it up on YouTube, and yeah, should be good. Tomorrow is gonna be interesting. I'm excited about tomorrow. I'm going to see an old friend of mine. He's been a friend for years and years and years. This is the guy I was if you watched any of the videos from a couple weeks ago, told you about. Been kind of down on his luck a little bit. He's living in his parents' house down in southern Maryland. They're having some electrical issues, so I'm going to pick up my tools, get my hands dirty, help him out a little bit, and hopefully he will agree to hold the phone and videotape it, so we can get some good footage. You can see what I was doing before I jumped behind a desk. So anyway, guys, it was a good day today, nice and productive. Really excited about the social media that I have set up. The way that I'm scheduling now should save me a whole bunch of time. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. And until tomorrow, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you soon.